Hi. This is the last demo for this training. First, I will take you to the www.asp.net website. In this place you can find the resources you need to start working with ASP.NET. From training materials to free tools. This link takes you to the download section, in where you can find Visual Web Developer Express, among other free resources. Videos. Tutorials. And the starter kits. Click here to go to the starter kits section. The ASP.NET 2.0 Starter Kits for Visual Web Developer are fully functional sample applications to help you learn ASP.NET and accomplish common web development scenarios. Each sample is complete and well documented, so that you can use the code to kickstart your web projects today. These kits, once downloaded, are integrated directly into the Visual Web Developer 2005 Express Edition. Please take your time to try all the starter kits by yourself. I will use the personal website starter kit for the demo. To install the starter kit, just double-click the downloaded file and follow the instructions. The rest is very simple. I already installed this starter kit, so I will show you how to use it. I will create a new website in Web Developer Express and choose the installed personal website template. This page has the instructions to start working with this new site. Let's play a little with the site. The main page, the photo album, and the other sections. I will create a couple of users, Merlin and Petey. Look at the menu. There is no link to the administration page in where you can add albums or photos. I need to log in to do that. First, I will activate the users. This button with a hammer will take you to a very special feature. The website administration tool. We can do many things in here, like create and manage users. And now manage users, so I can activate the users. As you can read in the instructions for this starter kit, this site has 2 roles already defined. Click in Edit Roles to add the user to a role. Merlin will be administrator. Petey will be friend. Let's go to Web Developer Express and run the application. Now the application recognizes Merlin. And the Manage link appears. Let's add a couple of albums and photos. Cool, isn't it? Cool, isn't it? Look at the picture on the front page. This is a random picture from any of the albums. I will do some changes so the user can decide what is the album to use for this feature. I will add a drop-down list button to list the albums. I will use the menu to select a new data source for the control, and select a new data source. I will select the database type. And I will select an existing connection named Personal to connect to this site database in where the photos are stored. Now select the albums table and the asterisk. The asterisk means we are selecting all the columns. Click on Where, so we can specify we want to show only the public albums. To do that, I will select this public column and the equal operator. Let's choose none for the source, and write true as the value. Click Edit. Click OK. And now this drop-down list will show only public albums. Click Next. If you run the page, you will find the drop-down list is showing the albums but nothing else. We need to do a couple of changes to finish this. The picture of the day is inside the form view. As you can see, the form view gets the data from a data source object and shows the data using special characters inside a template. We need to do a couple of changes to finish this. The picture of the day is inside the form view. As you can see, the form view gets the data from a data source object and shows the data using special characters inside a template. I will change the data source object for the form view and create a new one, pointing to the database. I will use the menu to select a new data source for the control, and select a new data source. I will select the database type. and I will select an existing connection named Personal to connect to this site database in where the photos are stored. Then I will select the first radio button, specify a custom CQL statement or stored procedure. I will choose a stored procedure named GetPhotos. Stored procedure. A stored procedure is a piece of code running inside the database. In this case, GetPhotos will give me pictures based on some parameters. Now you need to specify where to get the value for the parameters. I will say the album ID parameter will get the data from a control. The drop-down list control. Okay. Now the form view is going to show a random picture from the selected album. Remember all those special characters? Copy the code you have in the resource folder inside the form view tags. Thank you very much. Goodbye.